Chapter 15. The Forbidden Forest. Things couldn't have been worse. Filch took Harry, Hermione, and Neville to Professor McGonagall's office. They sat quietly, feeling very scared. Hermione was shaking. Harry tried to think of excuses, but nothing sounded good. Professor McGonagall came in, with Neville. He had been trying to warn them about Malfoy. McGonagall looked furious. For students out of bed at 1 in the morning. Up in the astronomy tower, which is forbidden. She thought they made up a dragon story to trick Malfoy and get him in trouble. Neville looked hurt because he believed it and tried to help. "I'm disgusted," she said. 50 points from Gryffindor, each. Harry's heart sank. 150 points gone. Gryffindor was now in last place for the House Cup. All because of them. They went back to bed. Neville cried into his pillow. Harry couldn't sleep. He felt awful. The next day, everyone knew. Gryffindors were angry. Harry Potter lost us the lead. People pointed and whispered mean things. Slytherins cheered and clapped when Harry walked by. Only Ron stayed kind. They'll forget soon. Fred and George lose points all the time. Harry felt so ashamed he told Oliver he would quit Quidditch. "Quit?" Wood shouted. "We need you to win points." But the team was mad at Harry too. They called him the Seeker instead of his name. Hermione and Neville were sad too. No one talked to them much. Exams were coming, so they studied hard. It helped Harry forget feeling bad. One afternoon, Harry heard crying from a classroom. It was Quirrell. "No, not again, please." Snape was in there, sounding mean. Quirrell sounded scared. Harry ran back to tell Ron and Hermione. "Snape's done it." Quirrell gave in. "He knows how to get past Fluffy." Hermione said, "We should tell Dumbledore." But Harry shook his head. "No proof. Who would believe us over Snape?" They felt stuck. That night was detention. They met Filch in the entrance hall, and Malfoy was there too. Filch looked happy. "Into the Forbidden Forest you go. Hard work and danger, that's punishment." Neville whimpered. Malfoy looked pale. "Werewolves live there." Hagrid came with his big crossbow and Fong. "You're here to help find a hurt unicorn. There's been 2 this week." They split into groups, Hagrid, Harry, and Hermione one way, Malfoy, Neville, and Fong the other. The forest was dark and quiet. They followed silvery unicorn blood on the ground. Hagrid looked worried. "Something bad is in here." They heard a slithering sound. Hagrid raised his crossbow. Suddenly red sparks. The others were in trouble. "Wait here." Hagrid shouted and ran off. Harry and Hermione waited, scared. Soon Hagrid came back, angry. Malfoy had scared Neville for fun, and Neville sent sparks. They changed groups. Harry went with Malfoy and Fong. Deeper in the forest, the blood got thicker. They found the poor unicorn, dead on the ground, beautiful and sad. Then, a hooded figure crawled over and drank its blood. Malfoy screamed and ran. Fong ran too. The figure looked at Harry. Pain shot through his scar. He couldn't move. Something jumped over him, a centaur. It chased the figure away. The centaur was young with white blonde hair. "I am Firenze. You are Harry Potter. The forest is not safe for you." He let Harry ride on his back. Other centaurs appeared, Ronan and Bane. Bane was angry. "You carry a human. The planets say not to interfere." Firenze said, "This is the Potter boy. He must be safe." Firenze galloped through the trees. "Do you know what unicorn blood does?" Harry said no. "It keeps you alive, but cursed. Only someone with nothing to lose would drink it, someone who needs to stay alive long enough to drink something else, the elixir of life." "The Sorcerer's Stone?" Harry whispered. Firenze nodded. Someone who waited years to return to power. Harry felt cold. Voldemort. Firenze took him back to Hagrid. Good luck, Harry Potter. The planets are sometimes wrong. Back with the others, Harry told Hermione everything. Snape wants the stone for Voldemort, Harry said. Voldemort is waiting in the forest. Hermione looked scared. Dumbledore is the only one Voldemort fears. You're safe with him here. But Harry knew danger was close. The adventure was getting scarier.